JAMM's been going for 3 years, and when we started it, it just so happened that all the guys in 3D, which are basically Zach and myself, we're big Houdini guys, so it kind of made sense for us to start using Houdini. We try create a reputation of doing kind of more high-end, cool visual effects type work, and luckily so far that's kind of the work we've been getting. We, as a company, have actually been doing the Kia Hamster commercials for probably the last 4 years. And what was really exciting about this whole new campaign was the fact that we're kind of losing the adults, and now there was a baby hamster, which is going to be full CG. So it wasn't like there was a prosthetic suit that we had to match into or work backwards into. We could kind of start from the ground up and create this new little character. Along with creating this whole new character, there was also tied in nicely with the release of the new version of Houdini, which happened to have a whole lot of new fur and grooming tools. We kind of committed to going down the road of creating this new character with using the latest technology and fur grooming stuff.
This hamster, he's turbo, he's really small and he's crazy fast. So he's darting through hospital hallways and he's running around. There's a large variety of interaction with the scenes, other effects work. There's a lot of times where he's running through props or test tubes or crashing into carts. And that was great using the packed RVDs and stuff, and the bullet solver worked really great for it. And then later in the commercial, he jumps into a flower bowl in the kitchen and it goes poof everywhere and leaves residual flour on him, and it comes off of him as he's running. At the end of the commercial, he jumps off the hospital with a blanket and uses it as a parachute. And using the cloth solver was really cool. We had to fold up the blanket so it matched the shot before it, and it was nice to fold it in the solver. It's really easy to do that and have him grab it and art direct it and jump off and parachute. And there was a lot of little effects going on throughout the whole thing.
If those little effects and all those extras were missing, you'd know they were missing, but if you've done it right, no one thinks about it.
Having that all rendered in Mantra helps too.
Yeah.
We're not having to worry about integrating the hard surface renders with the fur renders, with the volumetric renders. It just kind of clicks.
Yeah, I feel like the unsung hero of this whole job is actually Mantra. Because I think, I mean, we only have Mantra on our render farm. It's all we render with, and we love it.
Yeah, Mantra for life. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I love Mantra.
It'd be worth mentioning as well, in the second half of the spot, there's some fairly heavy set extension and full CG environment shots, which, because we were able to publish everything out of Maya, bring them in packed, and then semi-automate shader assignments, that particular challenge became quite easy using the packed alembics and being able to very quickly set up shaders and get that looking good. Definitely made that thing that could be a big hurdle, something that was actually quite chill and manageable.
One of the biggest challenges was this is quite a large visual effects job that was working with A-list director and top kind of clients. And one of the things we faced a lot, because we're quite a small company, was just is this job too big for you? And I think it's something that we would come up against a lot with these very big kind of production jobs. And you're thinking to yourself, well, of course it's not too big for us, because even if we were in a bigger company, it would be the same size team working on it. But just how you perceive from the outside, you just are a small company. And I think that's how Houdini really works well for us, because it's quite versatile in the way we can create new tools, work around problems, and you don't necessarily need multiple departments, like a software department or a technology department, to try to push the boundaries or create new looks.